I have something I want to discuss with you guys, and it's something very serious. The life of the black people and the way we live it. We need to have a systematic application on how we live the life we live because we don't live it to the standards. As black people, we need to come up with a solution to how we do things. I don't know how many times I've gone online trying to explain to you what we need to do for ourselves. And you always think that I'm joking. I'm not joking. I've been trying to put emphasis on the importance of black synergy. Why we should come together as black people, formulate a way of empowering one another so that we can move forward to the next level. But most of you, they take it for granted, and that is the reason why I always find it very difficult to discuss this thing without commenting on some matters that are so partaking. If you know you can participate on this debate, why don't you come on online and subscribe to the channel, and then you shout at me on my email address, and then we'll take it from there, because we have a lot of things to put emphasis on in order for others to be able to understand and comprehend actually what the real fact about life and what we really want to simulate and put it practically into what it's supposed to be, in order for people to understand the reason why black people should come together. It's because we have been segregated for long. We have been put aside for a very long time. And now this is the actual time when we need to sober up and build up an empire that is going to take care of us and amongst us, so that we can be able to project forward in a more effective way. These are the reasons, and these are some of the things I've been putting on board in order for you to be able to understand what I've been trying to put emphasis on. First and foremost, we must own the land as black people. If you own the land in a commercial platform, or I mean entirely, then you'll be able to play a game of legacy. But you cannot play a game of legacy entirely if you're not owning a piece of land. And that is why land is very important to the black population. And we need people who are going to implement these policies, that are going to formulate agendas that are going to favor the importance of the black people owning a piece of land. Because land is everything. Bank cannot be able to plan if the land ownership has a political beef to be sorted out. So owning piece of land, wherever you are, whether you're in Africa, whether in Europe, wherever you are, owning piece of land is very essential to you. Nobody should lie to you. Piece of land is essential to you. It means a lot. It's a significant move that is going to transform your life and make everything better. So land debate is something everybody in Africa should think of. It is something we should come together and put our efforts together. Sure, we own it. Because without a piece of land, it's going to be very difficult to claim ownership of anything. Land is very crucial. It's the most essential thing right now at the moment. Every development that mankind has ever made, it begins with the stability of owning the piece of land. Free from corruption, free from political interference, and tribal imbalances. Once you overcome those essential obstacles when it comes to claiming the ownership of the land, then definitely you are automatically creating a place of owning piece of land. I myself might not be having land, but I can formulate an agenda or idea that we can incorporate and say, we want to move forward. And the way we want to move forward is through land ownership. Land ownership cannot take place in a place where there is political instability. There is what we call economic gains due to political instability, political stability. There is what we call social and economic cohesion due to land ownership. So we need to come up with that, and we sit down, and then we advocate for its existence, because we want to go far. We don't want to get stuck. That's why every single time I always ask you to come up with a way of knowing that you own that piece of land, wherever you are, simply because it is going to help you and mold you and take you to the next political marriage and economic gains. How are we gonna do this? It's gonna depend on several factors, and these factors, they're crucial. There's a baby here who is coming to sit on me. I don't know what she wants to say, and it's like she's eating food. What are you eating? Don't show people that. What are you eating? Food. You're eating food. Wow. Where does the food grow from? From the land, okay? No. And me here, I'm teaching people, food does not come from the supermarket. It comes from the land. And I'm telling people here, yeah, you have to buy food. Yeah. If I own a piece of land, then I don't need to buy food. I need to grow my food. You understand? That's how essential it is. So, food is a serious thing. Yeah, it's critical. It's critical. So, land, you can own land to develop what you call real estate development. You can own land. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. You can own land to establish manufacturing. You can own land to create what you call subsistence farming, because I don't believe in commercial farming. Subsistence farming is where each and every part of the population owns certain or significant number of hectares of land that are crucial for their personal sustainability, which is driven from stability in terms of social cohesion and political goodwill. That's what we need to do. You want to talk? Yes. What do you want to say? I want to say that I'm Elizabeth. You want to say that your name is Elizabeth? My name is Elizabeth, and my mother is in the house, and my brother is in the house, and me with the father, we are out. That's it. Wow. You see, the baby can be able to express herself at the age of 2. She's turning 3 years. That's a step forward. We need to be realistic. You cannot have children, generation like this one, and you don't own land. When you die, because that time gonna come when you're gonna exit, how are you going to leave them? Daddy? What are you going to leave for them? Daddy, look at what? Yeah. So you need to make sure you provision to them what is exactly theirs, which is essential. No. I need to know exactly what to do and what not to. And you're going to give me that chance when that time comes. When that time comes, you're going to deliver that. And I'm expecting you to provide your comment below so that I can know where you stand when we are talking about ownership of the land. What is your agenda? Because I'm not going to leave this topic. Wait.